Okay, let's take a look at these two questions over here. Now this one is on upper and lower bound question, and let's see what are we dealing with over here. So we are talking about isosceles triangle, okay, and they are measured to the nearest centimeter, okay. Right, and then we have information for the side length, and they are asking us to find the largest possible perimeter. All right, let's see what can we do over here. So isosceles triangle, okay? Isosceles triangle should look something like this, right? Both of them have equal sides. That's how we represent an isosceles triangle, okay? So the question is over here, it's this 8.2, which side does it belongs to? That's the question, because they don't say 8.2 cm is the base or the hypotenuse of the triangle. So which one is it? So they say one of the side is 8.2 and 9.4 for the other side. So since they didn't tell us, let's guess. All right, let's guess. So by guessing, so let's just say it's 8.2 cm over here, and if this is 8.2, this will be 8.2 as well, right? This will be 8.2 as well, and over here it's 9.4. Okay. Now, but the thing is this the only possible isosceles triangle we can get? No, right? Because we can have another option. So because we can say, or we can have this option over here. Okay, we can have this option over here. Instead, 9.4 can be over here as well. Alright, if 9.4 is over here, 8.2 should be over here, right? So in another word, there are two possible isosceles triangle we are dealing with over here. So which one is the correct one? Now the questions asked us to find the largest possible perimeter. So think about this. Which of the following isosceles triangle will give you the biggest perimeter? Alright? So if you have chosen the second one, you'll be correct, because there are two bigger numbers over here. Alright? So if you add up these three, this perimeter will be definitely bigger than this. So for this isosceles triangle, we reject. Alright? We reject this. Reject. Why do we do that? Because this will not give us the largest possible perimeter, right, as compared to this. Okay, right? So this one, but do not forget, these numbers that you see, they are measured to the nearest centimeter. So in other words, all these numbers are rounded off values. So since they want us to find the largest possible value, let's find the upper bound for each of this length. All right. Remember to find each of the length, okay? So what can we do over here? So it's the nearest cm, so for the degree of accuracy, all right, for the degree of accuracy, that's going to be 1, all right, divided by 2. Which is going to be 1 divided by 2. That will give me 0.5. Okay, so all I need to do now is to find the upper bound of the respective length. So this one will be the upper bound. So of this length, that's going to be 9.4 plus 0.5. Okay, so for this one, for this one I will get 9.9, and then I can find the upper bound for the next length, which is going to be 8.2 plus 0.5 over here. All right, so that will give me 8.7. Okay, so that will give me 8.7 over there. Alright? So what can we find now? So we want to find the upper bound perimeter. So finally, therefore, we want to find the upper bound perimeter. And what can we do over here? So there are two of these values. So I will say there are two of them of 9.9 plus 8.7. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do now. I can take my calculator, 9.9 times 2 plus 8.7. So the upper bound perimeter of the shape will be 28.5 centimeter. Okay? So make sure for this kind of question, you are finding the upper bound for the respective length first before you calculate the perimeter. Alright? Now for this one, a quick one over here. So the main thing for this question is for you to calculate percentage profit. Alright? Now for percentage profit, you can actually use the multiplier formula to find this, but I'm going to show you a much more simpler formula. Okay? So percentage profit can be written as like this. So percentage profit formula, it's basically the selling price minus the cost price and everything divided by cost price, and then you times by 100. That's how you find percentage profit. So let's try this question over here. So he buys a computer for this much. So this one is basically my cost price and sell for this much. This one is his selling price. Okay? So I have my information now. All I need to do is to plug into the formula. So percentage profit, it's equals to the selling price. In this case, it's going to be 324 minus the cost price, which is 288, and everything is divided by the cost price, which is 288 again, and I will just multiply by 100. And then all you can do is to punch in your calculator. Alright, 324 minus 288 divided by 288 times 100. Alright, so in another word, I am gaining, alright, 12.5%. Alright, I'm earning 12.5%. Okay, that's my percentage profit. Okay, that's how you count percentage profit.